What's up, C3 tournament round 2? Zoltan25 here. Got a nice little Halloween story to bring you folks. I decided to get back into the Halloween scene, the trick-or-treating scene, if you will. After taking a couple years off, I was more into the giving out the candy scene. Hadn't been out of the game for a while, hadn't been doing it for a while, so I had to get back into the groove. So I went with the best costume I had, the White Ranger. That's right, the White Ranger costume. Shit was fly. Anyway, this one particular year, the trick-or-treating was phenomenal. I mean, it was like the whole neighborhood was participating. The whole neighborhood. They were all giving out full-size candy bars? I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Anyway, I'm going around, I'm knocking on houses, I'm getting candy. I'm knocking on the next door, I'm getting candy. I am knocking the doors off these people's houses, getting shit tons of candy, full-size candy bars. Kids run around like crazy. Shit was nuts. I was even considering going back to my house, changing costumes, and coming back out for round 2. That's how good the trick-or-treating was. Well, as all good stories go, all good things have to come to an end. And it wasn't because it got too dark, or it wasn't because, the street lights came on, or people were starting to turn their lights off. It was because I was walking down the street, and all of a sudden, I see out of the corner of my eye, these 3 kids poke out from between these 2 houses, a real dark spot. They come kind of jogging out, to meet me at the sidewalk, and it had to have at least been the 8th grade, dude. At least. All right, these kids, they were pretty stout. All right, so I'm all like, what's up? An Iron Man, he looks at me and he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't know. I just dressed up as the White Ranger with a pillowcase full of candy. I'm just walking around the neighborhood. Hey, what kind of fucking question is that? It's fucking Halloween, you jackass. I'm fucking trick-or-treating. Anyway, I guess the Hulk didn't find that too funny, his buddy, because he proceeded to beat me down to the ground. When he took the first hit, Iron Man jumps in, fucking Wolverine jumps in. All 3 of them are just beating the crap out of me with their bags of candy, and just when I thought I was just going to give up my candy, my score, and let them have it, I hear the grumbling from our family's V8 SUV roaring up the hill. I look up, and it's my wife. She slams it in park, hops out. She's got her Wonder Woman costume head to toe, looking hot. And she's got both of my kids' pillowcases full of candy, and she's swinging these fucking things like they're fucking nunchucks, screaming, running towards the scene of the crime, where I'm getting the beat down handed to me by the fucking Marvel comic book characters, and they haul ass. Boom! Gone. Saved my candy. Thank God. The best part, after they took off running, when we got back to the house, I poured my bag candy out. I'm separating it, from the sweet tarts over here, and then we got the Snickers bars over here, and I look over and I realize that I beat out both my daughters combined. I got more candy than both my 3-year-old and my 4-year-old. That's legit, dude. If you could beat that, you let me know. That was last year's Halloween story for you. I don't think I'll be getting candy anymore. I think I'll just leave it up to my kids to collect candy. Anyway, that's it for me, YouTube. This has been Zoltan25. Love your balls.